Welcome to White Shoulders, Boar, Goats, and Farmstead. My friend Jessie calls this one tape face. She's a dancer, you know. She is a chunky thing too. Be a couple of days, she'll be a month old. And we're gonna weigh her and see what she weighs when she's a month old, because I think she's about 25 pounds. She is huge. And yes, the bottle babies are doing really good. As you can see there, little Christy's front feet have straightened up. She does still have a little bit of weakness. Her feet were knuckled over because of the traumatic pulling that we tried to get her out. But now, with some time, it will heal back up, and she'll be 100%. Probably by another week or so, she shouldn't have any problems. And the other bottle kid, he didn't really need to be a bottle kid, but he is blind, I believe. So it is hard for him to see his mom and be able to nurse real easy. So that's why Christy has a buddy, and that's Spazzy. Bottle kids are notoriously impatient because they always think they're starving to death. And these two are a challenge to feed anyway, especially this one. I gotta get it in there. Oh, come back here, buddy. Wait a minute. I know. She's easy. I don't even know if you guys can see this because he yells at it because he loses it. She just eats so fast. Anyway, he is, I believe, blind or really hard of vision. His vision doesn't focus, I guess. He's very difficult to bottle feed because, as you can see, he does not stay still. So it's a constant battle to keep the nipple in his mouth. He was fine at birth, I think, but something just wasn't right. So that's why he's being bottle fed. And then I couldn't keep him in the fence. He just kept getting out, and I kept having to go find him. And one time I found him way out by the road in the pasture, and he shouldn't have been there. As for Christy's doing great. She's 5 days old, and she's drinking her bottles like she's supposed to. Actually better than a lot of bottle kids that I've started. And her little ankles are better. Because she's actually using them now. But she just, I believe that was 14 ounces that was in her bottle. I haven't quite worked her up to 16 yet, but we're getting there. He's about 10, 12 ounces. He's lucky to get that. You ate all yours. No, you can't have his. No. I'm getting ready to, I think I'm going to start her on the bucket tomorrow. Just because it will keep her entertained while he's trying to drink his bottle. Because she is so aggressive. Come on, let him have his. You ate yours. And she's a pig. It just takes him forever. Because I don't think he's actually sucking on the bottle as much as he's biting it and chewing it to get the milk out. And that might be why he didn't do very good on his mom. She fed him, but he just couldn't hang on. This is when you need a pacifier for your baby goat. All gone. He drank it all. Okay. Now he's going to yell at me because he can't, he's done. I don't like bottle babies, but sometimes it's necessary. I don't mean that in a bad way. It's a lot of extra work for a person. It's a lot of responsibility to have a baby like these. It's just like having a little newborn baby. You got to feed them every so many hours. These are Celia's daughters. They have now discovered that they can get in here and sleep if they want, so that's what they've been doing. I gave them straw after I cleaned out the barn here. I put down 8 bags of shavings, but I don't think that was enough. Maybe 4 more bags. I don't know. But I just gave them their straw. I made them eat their breakfast and eat some more round bale before I give them anything extra. Okay, I'm going to attempt to show you how I turn this cap into a heat lamp for the Big Baby box. We call it the Big Baby box because it's a full-size tote that we take this lid and we put this light fixture onto here, and then you can screw it down. That's what we're going to do. There's one part we got to take out, I think. I think we got to drill this part out. And we have to drill this out because you have to be able to get the wire through it. Well, I guess it would help if I actually got the drill bit tight enough. My drill bit's not quite big enough, so I gotta wallow out the hole. Now I have a hole so that this power cord can get put in there. This is a 16 gauge cord, which should be plenty big enough for this light, because I'm not using the big heavy duty light. This is a 12-foot cord, and don't watch this part. Somebody's gonna have a fit. So you take 12-foot cord, the part where you plug in at, you just cut that sucker right off because you're not gonna need that. And then you got to get it to split. Okay. Stick it through there. Well, it's split it enough that it's going to be able to fit. So about, I don't know, about 2 inches, I guess, split. And then it'll fit. Okay, so this next part, you got to be able to drill the holes in this. Take that back out. I know, I don't do anything normal. I'm just marking the holes. Wallow it a little bit so you have plenty of space. Okay. I gotta make sure that I have it in the right spot on the other side. Right. Wallow it out a little bit so that you know that your bolt's gonna fit, because this is the part you never know. Get the rest of the, get the cord back. Okay, so stick the wire back through. So now you're going to have to open these ends up. We'll just use the goat hoof trimmer. I just got to get it started, and once I get it started, then I can pull it off with my pliers. I'm getting ready for the storm. We're supposed to get 5 to 8 inches of snow. Of course, I never believed Mr. Weatherman because he's never right. But if we get that much, I'm ready. We'll eventually get it off there, I'm sure. Alright. So that's long enough right there. And I hope you can see this because I need to get a new card for this new camera that Randy thought we needed. It is a GoPro 10. Told me to try it out, see if I liked it, because my 7 is, I have days. The 7 works, don't get me wrong. But we've been doing this for a year now. Doing the YouTube channel. Okay, so now we have our splices out. So on the back of here you've got 2 little places to open this up and put these wires in. And according to Randy, doesn't matter which side you use, which one you use, because it's gonna work. So I always like to get them twisted around and make a little hook looking thing. Make sure we have it a good connection. We've made several of these. We went to the farm store one time and Randy grabbed a bunch of stuff and he says, "Here, we'll make some baby barrels." Right here. It's actually a pretty day out. It's like 51 degrees. Okay, now I got it in there pretty good, I think. When it squeezes it out a little. Make sure it's in there snug. Now for the other side. Okay, so you stick the other side in just the same. Make sure you get it in there really good before you screw it down. Now this is a porcelain fixture, and I would highly advise getting the porcelain ones because the plastic ones will melt and they will crack, and this little, the part where you screw the light bulb in, that will come out and it won't work. Now, to make sure that it's working, I like to put the light in it and plug it in and make sure. And then I take the light bulb back out of it so that I can get it in where it goes. But anyway, put the light bulb in. Alright, here goes. Well, it works. Okay, then we take the light bulb back out. Gently. Put it in the box. Gently. And pull the cord through the little hole and find our nuts and bolts. And you don't have to torque these, so don't try, or you will break it. This is a plastic lid, so I don't have to have washers because these fit perfect. I have to screw that in there. There it went. Okay. These are just, they're just 1/2 inch. I try to do this very delicately because I don't want to break it. You don't want it to move around a lot. You want to try to get it in there. Get some thread sticking out on the other side. We do this when we have multiple babies. And right now we've got, I think it's 18 kids. And lately they have been fighting over who gets the barrel. So instead of getting somebody smashed, we'll just give them this. Well, so much for that camera. The battery died. So anyway, you get your light bulb and you put it, screw in your light bulb, and now we'll take it over to the baby warmer. Wade through the kids. And this is just a full-size tote. I had to put 2 2x4s in it last year to keep the mama goats out. Here's 106. And zip ties because I had to cut a mama out of it. So hopefully they stay out of it this time. So anyway, here's the lid. You just put it down on top of the lid, or on top of the part where you screw it in. And you just kind of screw it in. It doesn't have to be tight. And I got a 12-foot cord. Alright. Baby light is on. I gotta fix that cord though. Alright. I got the cord out of the way. I'll let you see what it looks like inside. I put some bedding in it. They'll just have to move it around. But that's all there is to that. There's little Layla Ali. She is eating. Or she's chewing on something. So let's go see the puppies. I'm sure everybody wants to see the puppies. I had put together an entire video of how much the puppies weighed and worming the puppies a few days ago, and I was not very lucky and my GoPro deleted it. So anyway, these little guys are averaging 3 pounds a piece. Oh, here's a puppy. They have their eyes open and they can probably hear now. They're very vocal. So, they're doing really good. I need to get Mom some bedding and get the puppies out of this tank because I don't think there's enough space in here because they're growing so much, and move them over here where it's more room. But they're doing good. So we will have 5 puppies available to new homes if anybody needs a guardian dog. Okay, got plenty of straw and hay for a bed. And they're mad because Mom left. Aren't they cute? Okay, so hopefully I can get this bucket attached. Little Missy here can drink her bucket. Hey, look here. That will keep her entertained. I want to make sure his milk isn't too hot. Oh, wait a minute. That is a lamb bar bucket. I just have one nipple on it. That way she can drink away and maybe keep her occupied while I'm feeding him. I put 15 ounces of milk in there so that I should keep her entertained. I also wanted to say Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you for sticking with me for this last year. And I apologize about the noise. Miss Henna is brushing herself on the gates. If there's something that you guys would like to see, or something that you want me to talk about or tell you about, or anything like that, just let me know. I'm going to do some upcoming videos on some of the questions that you guys leave me in the comments. So look forward to that. And you will not believe this, but Mr. Spazzy just finished his bottle like a pro. It was all because she wasn't bugging him. Well, there they are. All right, guys. Happy New Year.